Hi everybody, Martin at Flying Feathers again today, and I'm not tying any flies today, but I was talking to a friend and he said with the lockdown and all that, it might be quite interesting to give you a tour of the tying room. Um, so why not? So we'll start down here. Got my Okinawa fish poster. That's all the fish, or most of the fish that would be of interest to you if you were fishing in Okinawa, which I do quite often. You know, it's a short flight from Tokyo. Uh, Good flats, plenty of trevally, plenty of triggerfish. And then moving around, we've got all my jackets, waders, landing nets, and that hanging for the door. The Heresy corner. This is the non-fly fishing stuff. Offshore jigging, tie rubber, popping rods, and all that. Sometimes conditions just don't allow you to fly fish offshore, so I throw a spinning rod in or a jigging rod just in case. Books. Oh, yeah, right at my finger there. That's the Merlin Unwin one. Merlin Unwin. Uh, Stan Headley, Mark Morgan, and Peter O'Reilly, Flies of Ireland, Wales, and Scotland. Good, good books for back in the day. Loads of books there though, covering all sorts, fly tying and fly fishing. And here's the bins. Right, what's in here? Stuff, chargers, battery packs, that kind of thing. Spare batteries for the UV lights, bulbs for my lamps. Then miscellaneous feathers in this one, like any game bird, pheasant, golden pheasant, partridge, the corvid, jays, magpies, jackdaws, they're all in here. Coming below to the big bin, this is, looks a mess because I just turned it upside down, looking for something. This is my genetic and non-genetic hackle, right? Sorted and bagged by type. Hen saddles. Just some genetic saddles. Chinese necks. Yeah, that's all kept separate in there. Bucktails sorted by colour and bagged. So all the white tails are together, the blue tails are together, if there's chartreuse tails they're together, that kind of stuff. Deer hair, spinning and stacking, belly hair all bagged together, individually bagged inside one big bag. Big ziplocs, roe deer, elk, hawk, all that, moose, mane, everything's in there. Deer hair, except bucktail obviously. Tubes, uh, tubes that I would use for offshore. The really big foam, like this inch diameter foam cylinders, some big foam blocks. Flash, again sorted by type, and zippable wallets and bags. Which, that's the key, right? You know, your organisation's got to be manageable. That's dead easy. So you'll do it, or I'll do it, and I'm fucking terrible, right? I'm really disorganised at this, but this is something I can handle. If we look down here, we've got the dubbing, or most of the dubbing. Again, bagged by type, and then in a bin. Craft fur, polar fibre. That's no bagged because insects don't eat it. And here, various body tubes, flexo tube, anything like that. And then down the bottom, cutters, airbrush, you can see the adapter there. And then the very bottom corner is wool and yarn. Swing round past the window and you'll see my map of Christmas Island. This is Moana's map. I bought that from a guy in Australia. He'd got them printed and he was selling them to raise funds for the Christmas Island fly fishing team, so really happy to get that. Flash tower, various boxes. The bottom box here, that's saltwater. That's the standard saltwater hooks. That's SL12s, SL11 38s, Aki's SP600s, and the long shank, the SP147, I think it is, the mustard. Don't remember off the top of my head. Some more foam cylinders, smaller, like these would be like inshore bangers, poppers, that sort of stuff. Diver heads, frog bodies, howitzers, double barrel. Going up, we've got the blue water stuff again, the Cam Sigler heads and stuff, rubber legs, threads, most of them, flosses, and wire. That's the silk floss there. There's just some rogue feathers and a pint glass. We come down here, oops, down the bottom there's some dry fly stuff, like CDC, tailing packs, snowshoe rabbit, mole, all that kind of stuff. In the middle, we've got fox and goat, Icelandic sheep, Arctic runner. It's a modern like modern hair wing salmon stuff. And then in here, there's sheet foam, there's EP fibre, there'll be some various other skins in there. Junk drawer, some tools and stuff in that drawer. I keep a wee notepad here. There's a hook pallet, that's hooks and tubes and stuff there, more dubbing. All my beads sorted by type, size, so there's tungsten, there's offset tungsten, there's slotted tungsten, tungsten cones, brass cyclops beads, glass beads, fish masks, sculpin helpets, paints in the back there, varnishes and glues, obviously the camera and the vise. Wee box here I've started, this is the next giveaway box underway. There's some flies I've been tying, hanging on my bobbin cradle. I don't really use the bobbin cradle for a lot, but that's a handy use for it. Some more hooks, sort of less common saltwater styles, fly liners, various other things, like maybe get that big partridge streamer hooks and stuff in there that I would use for pike as well. Then some less standard freshwater hooks, you know, maybe Swedish dry fly hooks. I've got a lot of Ken Sawada hooks in there. When Ken shut up his shop 2 years ago, I went down and I cleared them out of his hooks. Like there's two models that I really liked, which was the Black Sedge and the Black Spey, and I bought loads when he was shutting, just retiring basically. And then what we got here, a box of flies. All of these flies have been on videos already, but as I go I'm just tying that box for myself. Don't know when I'll use them, but it's nice to have the box, I suppose. And my couch down the corner of a wee table where I do my reading. And that's it, I suppose. That's the tie-in room. Quick tour. If you are thinking about how you're organising your stuff, it might help you, it might not. Maybe you're more organised than me, I don't know. Anyway, I hope that was interesting. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up below and subscribe to the channel. Also, keep your eyes peeled for, there's going to be a load of videos coming, especially if we go in lockdown here this week, which is looking likely. I'll be doing a lot of videos to keep myself occupied and also to give you guys something to watch. Right, so tight lines guys, bye.